take a minute to pop on today and talk a little bit about something that I've had a discussion about this past week, and it's really brought to my attention that sometimes we're not sure for ourselves, especially if we're newlywed couples, what intimacy means for us. Now, discovering this, especially in the beginning of your marriage, isn't always easy because often we're not sure what intimacy or actual intercourse may seem like it's supposed to be, because we're never handed a manual when it comes to getting married, and we've only known what we've learned from maybe our parents or from other people in life and other resources, books. We've read them ourselves, and we've watched videos and everything from probably the time that we began dating and getting together after being married. This is especially true if your spouse has actually been your first one that you've ever had in your relationship. You're still discovering. You're in discovery mode. So intimacy building is something that takes time. It's really getting to know yourself and what intimacy means for you. And intimacy is as close as you want it to be. It could be just being with each other, laying with each other, hugging, cuddling, kissing, to full-blown intercourse. And it comes down to what that really decides for you, what that feels like for you. You know, being intimate in another person is actually being able to give yourself fully without worries, doubts, or fears. And I know that was a big struggle for us, actually, when we first got married and got together as a couple, especially with my abuse that I had. I didn't even know what intercourse and sex should actually have felt like as a loving, coming from a loving space. So today I just want to give you an exercise. I want you to write down 3 things of how you feel intimacy should be for you, whether this is hugging, kissing, laying close to each other, or full-blown, making love. Because honestly, once we get to know ourselves a little bit better, and this could even be for couples who have been together for a while, maybe your passion is fizzled and the intimacy isn't there as much as you would like it to be, or life has just gotten busy. Sit down, write 3 things down of how you feel intimacy means to you. What is it to you? How should it feel for you? Get to know yourself a little bit better and discover yourself more. And then this is the first step in actually becoming intimate with yourself so that you can become intimate with your spouse. I know these topics aren't easy for many people. I know it wasn't for myself when I first married Eric, and when we first got together. Communicating with our spouse is not the easiest thing. Sometimes we feel embarrassed, and that's perfectly okay, because this is something that I wasn't raised up to talk about. My parents never really discussed with me what an actual loving sexual relationship should feel like. So we're kind of like stuck in this mode of like, how should it be? How should it be? What should we do? And, your relationship as a couple is like a journey. And we want you to enjoy the journey and don't worry about the destination. There is no right or wrong as a married couple. This is all for you. And we're here to actually give you what we've discovered in our own marriage so that you can actually explore within yourself what you want for your relationship and how you want your marriage to be. And that's what we're all about here at Extraordinary Marriage Infinite Passion. To be extraordinary, you have to take steps that really make you feel uncomfortable. And I found that for myself, actually breaking through some of my own comfort zones within myself and my own relationship and with my own marriage and everyday life. So we want you to know that we are here rooting for you in every possible way. We want to see you thrive at your highest and best so you can have an extraordinary marriage and really have that passion with your spouse and celebrate life together. So 3 things. Make a list of 3 things of how intimacy feels for you. Please feel free to share it in the group. We'd love to hear it. We'd love to read it. We'd love to know a little bit more about you. And we're happy to excited to take this journey with you, and we'll check in with you later. And I'll be checking back, so be sure of it. Talk to you later. Have a great Wednesday. Bye-bye.